Hello everyone. So today I have this new mold. It is a nice size bowl mold. It has ridges around the whole, all edges, but it's straight up. It doesn't curve in or anything. So we're going to do this mold today, and I'm going to flip him inside out. There is some stuff in here already. And I am going to attempt to paint this. I'm going to use the Intense Chameleon Powders in maple color today. Now, oh gosh, I'm getting it already all over me. I want to paint everything, but I think the sides and stuff. I don't really want to do. Oh gosh, I'm going to have this stuff all over me. I really just want to keep it on the ridges if I can. I got to really get them down in them ridges here. I want this to be clear and this for what I'm doing next. So, yeah, look at all the ridges. Lord have mercy. I think I'm wasting more powder than I'm getting on here. So yeah, I might have to do some touch up whenever I fold it back up under here. Hopefully not too much. I want to get that lip around the edge and then the sides, but I don't want to get the inside side, if that makes sense, and the bottom, because we're going to be putting something on that. But I do want to get these sides burnished in really good. And hopefully my fingerprints don't take it off whenever I go to flip it back inside. And like I said, this is the Maple Intense mica powder from Resin. Very pretty fall colory. Pretty fall, and I will, once we get this done, I will show you what we're gonna do when I get all this, oh, I got powder everywhere, cleaned up. I am gonna clean it up around these edges. I really hope I can keep my fingerprints off of it, like I said. Hopefully I've got it really good here in these ridges and all. I'm hoping. I'm gonna need a baby wipe. Well, not a baby wipe. I used the crocodile wipes, and I'm gonna just do my best. I'm gonna actually tear this in half because they're really big, and I'm gonna just. I definitely want this clear on top here, and I was really hoping just to keep it on this lip area. That was the plan. I don't know how successful this plan's gonna be. Yeah. Don't know how successful this plan is gonna end up being. I'm trying to get close to the line as possible there. At least trying. At least it's not got it doesn't have grooves around the sides or anything. It's just on the outer side that the grooves are on. Thank goodness. And I thought about painting the entire bowl and leaving the bottom clear for what I wanted to do, but I kind of want the sides to be clear as well of the inside. Okay, let me see here. Like I said, now I got to get all of this off. I really feel like I'm not getting close enough to that edge there. And I know I'm kind of close to the camera. I do apologize. Yeah. Hold on. Let me wipe this down. I got a feeling while I'm turning it, I am just making a mess. I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling while I'm turning, I'm making a mess. Alright, maybe that'll help. Oh, yeah, I hit the whole thing now. Hopefully that will help. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just not sure how close I should get it here. I mean, I see a ridge line, but just not sure how well I'm going to be able to get that to that ridge line and keep it looking pretty. Put it like that. I'll just do the best I can for my vision here. I'll just do the best I can. And hopefully it's not too bad when I flip it the other way and I don't have, it doesn't get marks everywhere, which I have a feeling it's going to. It usually does. A little too much came off right in here, so try to put a little bit back on there. What have you done, Sheila? You're getting yourself into everything. This maple is a pretty color for fall, though. It really, really is. Oh, that doesn't want to come off right there. He wants to be stubborn. Like I said, hopefully this doesn't backfire on me. This straight line here. Hopefully. I feel like there's still too much right in here. I'm OCD in this thing. Yes, I am. I'm so sorry, you guys. Because... oh, and I'm getting my fingerprints on it. I don't want to do that. Try to keep it on the inside of the mold so I don't get any wiped off that I don't have to. Alright, let's see here. How are we's looking? Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not going to be perfectly straight. That would be absolutely impossible. And if anybody can make a perfectly straight line on this, God bless all y'all. Because I know it's not going to be perfectly straight, but I can at least do the very best that I can. But I think that is pretty good right there. And then I don't know what kind of cleanup I'm going to have to do once I flip him. Because I know I'm going to get something on this bad boy. Alright. So I'm gonna let this dry real quick. Ooh, I thought I could punch it in, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry before I try to flip it back over. That way it's not wet. I guess I should kind of knock it off a little bit there. Alright, well, I already see where I've done knocked some off right there. Guess I'll go around the bowl one more time. My finger probably hit that. Oh, there's some. Yeah. Hopefully I get them all. Alrighty, well, I guess the bowl's never gonna dry if I keep touching it with something wet, but I keep seeing stuff. I guess the main goal is just try to get this on here best possible. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, let's see if I can get this flipped back. Oh, man. Yeah, I already know I'm going to have some cleanup. Yeah. Man. Alrighty, so let's see if my fat finger will fit down in here. I'll just go around these edges here. I think I see somewhere the powder came off. Oh man. But you know what? I don't think it's that bad, so I'm not gonna really stress about it coming off on the sides. I'm gonna just try to clean it up the best I can here. Oh, there go a big old, yeah. Oh Lord, I done knocked over the thing. Yes, I did. Ugh, I'm touching the side again. Alright, oh, there goes some right there. Like I said, I might not be able to get it all off of here. I don't know. But I really would like to. Have it as clean as possible. Best I can. I do see some bald spots in here now. Yep, and there's one. Oh boy. I promise we'll get to this eventually. Well, okay, I don't think I see any more spots that I have missed. I don't think I do, that I can tell. Anyway, so basically now, I'll just make sure this top is clean here. I'm going to mix up, I don't even know how much resin, but clear resin, and get it poured in here. I'm thinking maybe 12 ounces at least. Oops, and I just touched the side again. I'm thinking 12 ounces should do it. I guess we will find out soon enough now, won't we? Whether it will or not. We'll know soon enough. Trying to wrap my stick with a paper towel here and go around it without sticking my big old finger in there, but I don't know if that's gonna actually work because I see some right here. I don't know. Well, yeah, that actually is working. Okay, that works. Oh, if I would quit touching the sides, it would work. Okay. Alright, last go around. Make sure. And if there's some there after that, oh well. Oh, there's a spot right here that doesn't want to come off. Alright, well that kind of works pretty darn good there. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Alright, I think we're back to the beginning here. Okay, that worked. Let me put the top on this because I thought I had done it. Alright, I'm going to mix up 12 ounces of clear resin, and I will be back. I am going to put it through the vacuum chamber. Make sure everything's clean. I'm not going to put... Do I want crushed crystal in here? You know what? I think I will put a slightest amount of crushed crystal. Just a wee bit. Just a little bit of the Unicorn Art crushed crystal. I will put a dab in there. And that's it. Oh, Lord. Now there's a piece of thing in here. Alright. I'll be back. Alrighty, everyone. I have, well, 16 ounces of resin mixed up. I did put it through the vacuum chamber, even though I still see a few bubbles coming up to the surface. I was letting my paddle drain in here for a minute there. I'm going to wait for these to come up. But the plan is, I have these stained glass circles from Temu, and they are bearded dragons. So here go nacho cheese fry. So what I did was I took one of them and I cut all of this edging off. Hopefully it will fit better. It is a little bent because it is plastic. So yeah, I cut the edge off with a very good pair of scissors. And we are going to see if we can get this on here. How's those bubbles doing? Let me see if I can take the lighter and pop them. Okay. Alright, so basically, come on up. There we go. I did put crushed crystal in here. So I'm going to slowly, because I can't poke in these ridges. So I'm going to slowly pour this and hopeful that it will fill up nicely. And I see a bubble right there. Well, you know, the vacuum chamber doesn't get them all out, but it gets some of them out. But it doesn't get every one of them. So I just want to pour this really slow, especially once it starts going down these sides. That way, my hopes it will get in all these grooves and fill up from the bottom up. That's the hope. That it will slowly fill up in those grooves. And now I'm contemplating whether 16 ounces is going to be enough for this bowl. I got a feeling this bowl is going to hold a lot. It's not even, is it halfway full? No, it's getting there. But yeah, I got a feeling we're going to have to make up more than 16 ounces here. Oh boy. Well, no, never mind. Wait a minute, it's coming. Let me stop right there because I want to just get it above that line, and it's already there. Where'd the light? Oh, lighter's right here in front of me. I see some bubbles right there. So I want to try to get as many of these bubbles off of here as I can. Yep, some right there. There's one right there. And them crushed crystals will hide some of these bubbles, so yeah. So yeah, the goal is to hopefully hide some up. I got some coming up from the side when I did that. So yeah, we may have some bubbly sides. Hopefully not though, but you just never know because I can't really get down in there or I'm going to move around my mica powders. Alright, so now I got to try to, well, I guess I need to work on these bubbles. Here goes some more. I was going to sit that down on top my draggy on, and I don't want to do it until I at least try to get as many bubbles up as I can. Some mica powder floating there and there. I'll just wish it in, and there go a bubble. But at least they're coming up to the top. So yeah. At least they are coming up. There's another one right there. I'll poke his, oop, I done put the lighter in there. Let me wipe it off. I always get too close with this poor little thing. There goes some. What is that? A crushed crystal or no? Or a glitter spot, something. Alright, is there any more dark spots that's not crushed crystal? Is that a bubble? I think that's a bubble. That's mica powder and bubble. Alrighty. But we're not going to be able to get them all, so it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to do one more pouncy here, and then I am going to try to get that. Here's one right there. There we go. I'm going to try to go on and get my little dragon up here now and see if I can get him in here without making too big of a mess. Now it has this film, please tear off film. Yes, I definitely will. And the film, the one I'm tearing off is the, well, if I can get it started, that's the side I'm going to put down is the side that this is on, because to me this side looks better than this side. So it's going to be this side down. What is that? Oh, that's a crushed crystal. Oh, here goes some more bubbles. Come on up and join the party, people. Come on. There we go. Come on. I guess I'll take the thing and beat around it. I really would hate for these bubbles to come up once I get this on here, because I'm not going to be able to get this off once this goes down, and I hope it fits now that I trimmed it. I'm really, really hoping. What is that? Something. It's a hair. Okay, any more hair? No, yes, maybe. Any more bubbles? Speak now, forever hold your pieces. Oh, what's that? Mica powder. Well, yeah, this, I still got 5 ounces left, so maybe it's not going to hold no 16. But at least we'll get the frog finished today. I swear that's a bubble right there. Okay. It don't matter which way I put it, as long as it goes. I hate to spray alcohol, but I am. And I'm praying that this doesn't flop over. Okay. Okay, it's stinging. You know how you put a screensaver on a phone and then all of a sudden, yeah, that's what it's doing. Please, 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 please. That's what it's doing, though. Yeah, awesome. OMG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's doing it. So I just want to push that down. And let this resin come up off top, on top of it. And hopefully we don't have too much going on in here in the way of a bubble or anything. I'm really hoping that's not a bubble in there. I got a feeling it went in really good though. I have a feeling it went in really good. Just try to get some of this resin into it here. Nacho cheese fry in a bowl. That's what I call Nacho. I call him Nacho cheese fry. Alright, so we can put a little bit more on here now and top it off. I'm not going to put too much because I don't want it to overflow. I'm going to see where that gets me. I'm glad I trimmed that off because that was actually a kind of perfect fit there. Is that a bubble up top? Yes, thank you, Lord. Not at the bottom. I just hope what I saw was right and those air bubbles came right out. That's what I'm hoping. Yep. Oops. I am always sticking this pour lighter in the edge of the resin. Alrighty. It is filling up. I think it could still take some more. Hopefully we have some for Mr. Froggy to finish up here. I want to make sure it is filled. Okay, let's try that. That is about 2 ounces left, I would say. So 14 ounces. It probably will take 16 since Nacho's taking up about 2 ounces. And it looks like it is slightly domed, so I'm gonna leave this bad boy be. I don't want to overflow it. I'm not turning on a heat mat because I do not want bubbles rising everywhere. Wherever them bubbles are, they need to stay for now because they trapped. Oh, he looks so pretty. You know I love my bearded dragons. That is the best reptile ever to me. I like my other ones too, but Nacho just has a personality that just cracks us all up in here. Okay, so yeah, I think that is awesome. There was a bubble in his eye. There we go. Alright. I don't know if that's crushed crystal or bubble, but I'm leaving it alone. Alright, now I've got a lot and I don't need that much for this poor little... oh, I forgot to put the top on the wipes. I do not need that much for that poor little froggy. I already know that. Let's see here. Ow. Alright, so I'm going to get a little... Oh my word, a paper cup because I do not like cleaning out glitter out of any cups. So I'm going to mix this glitter up in this cup. I'm going to put a little bit in here. I'm going to mix up some glitter. I pulled out some fine blue glitter to go in here. I don't even remember the name of it. This came from Temu. I do know that. So I'm going to just mix up some in here. It's a little darker than what's already in here. So I just wanted to give him a little bit darker of a color. And I'm going to just douse him with the glitter. And get this stirred up. Yeah, see, that'll be much darker. Keep an eye out for bubbles, even though I can't do nothing about them at the bottom. But right now, I don't see any at the bottom coming up, so that's a good thing. I just want to keep an eye out for them at the bottom of this. But at the bottom of the thing I put on there, I can't do nothing about that. It's just going to be what it's going to be. I'll put a little bit more glitter in here. This is the extra fine glitter, so it should not sink at all. So no, I'm not using any glue. I'm going to leave it at that. I do not like using paper cups. They get so things. So I said I'm just trying to use them up. Alrighty. So I will give him a little spray all over. Actually, I'll spray that too. Just a light spray because I do not want that rolling over. And I will pour our darker glitter in here. Make sure it gets in this head, which actually the head I think is already full, except for that little bitty spot, yeah, right there. Get the froggy filled up. Kind of miss doing the froggy. These frogs are pretty. Oops. I kind of miss doing the froggy. miss doing Mr. Froggy. Alright, I think I got his toes pretty good. Oops, I keep dripping it. It needs to go. Where's my dotting tool? It needs to go in these little toesies here. Yes, he does. He needs some in his little toesies. And if I don't quit dripping it everywhere, I'm not going to have any. Oh, is that a bubble? Oh, let me get that off of there. Put a little bit more right in here. Whoop! Clean up. He's got like strong man hands here on one of them. Oh goodness. Strong man frog hand. Well, at least we got Mr. Froggy filled. And we still have some left over. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. Spray a little bit of alcohol on top of him. And you know how we just love Mr. Turtle over here. Gonna pour Mr. Turtle in this beautiful blue glitter. Let me move these before I get glitter all over them. I guess I will just go on and pour the rest. Oh, well, wait a minute. Let me see if I have enough. Ain't no use mixing that with glitter if I have enough. I'm just taking the dotting tool and getting into the little diamonds in here just to make sure those bubbles release, because I done stirred in this glitter now. Just to make sure. Alright, let me go on and scrape this out, because I gotta, it's enough in here to where I do not have to make any more. That is plenty in here. We have a Dominique blue turtle. I'm making a mess. Making a mess. And see, now I can just throw this. Oh, see, that's why I don't like it. Now there's a hole in it. Huh. Alright, I'm going to just take a little bit of this clear and pour it in the middle here. That way I don't have to make up anymore. And that should be good. Alrighty. Yeah, stop before it overflows. Alrighty. So we are good to go. And I will see you guys on demold. I am going to clean up now. See you in a minute. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin, where I thought we was getting ready to demold this, but guess what? I forgot to put a back on it, and it would just be clear. And I don't think I have enough room for a back, but I'm going to try. So I mixed up 2 ounces, and I have a new mace spring called Olive Gold that I'm going to put on here. And I'm hoping that I can get it on here without any problems. So we're going to try. It's very pretty, a golden green. So we're going to see how this goes. Oh, I forgot to put my gloves back on. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes, because I did slightly dome this bowl. So we're going to see. Hopefully I don't make a mess and have a ton. I would hate to have to trim around every little bitty thing. But if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. Because we can't, I don't know why I wasn't thinking. So I'm going to just pour this on here and hope for the best. I don't know if it's going to take the whole 2 ounces or not. But I'm going to just kind of let it swirl around here. And try to get it on evenly. I don't even need a really thick coat. That's why I'm not going to pour the whole 2 ounces on here. I just kind of want to get a thin coat on here. Just something to where it's not clear. Can't believe I forgot. But I did. It happens. Okay, so we might need the whole 2 because it's still not spreading. Hopefully we don't need more than 2. I figure 2 should be good for the backing. Just gonna have to spread it out here the best we can. And resin will move eventually on you, so it will move. So I'm hoping, since it's moving so slow, that I won't have a problem with it going over the edge. That's what I'm hoping. Since it wants to move slowly. But yeah, I totally forgot about this. Until I came to mold it and unmold it just now. And I'm like, wait a minute. The whole bottom is going to be see-through. So when you put the bowl on a table or anything, you're going to, yeah, see the table. And I'm like, oh, crap. So yeah, that's how this is going today. And see, it is starting to, what is that in there? Let me get a little, I need some kind of dotting to it. Something. A piece of resin? Come here, buddy. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this just goes to the edge and not goes over. I'm not going to spray it with alcohol anymore because I don't want it to go over. So, but I got a feeling it's going to be fine. We're hoping it's going to be fine. But I can't believe I forgot about the backing. I didn't want it to stay clear. You know, sometimes we don't think about things. Sometimes, or we just forget about, you know, certain things. So yeah, I'm going to just push it to here, and I'm going to just let it do its thing because I got a feeling it will go to these sides, so, and finish going where it needs to go. Because resin does move. It moves slowly, but it moves. So I'm going to just get it close to this side that I can get, and then I'm going to just leave it alone and let it cure. Because I got a feeling it's already to this side right here. Like I said, I'm just hoping that it does not go over. Really hoping that it doesn't go over. Just push it to this side a little bit. And I'm hoping with me pushing it slowly to the side and just letting it go, that it will not go over. That's the whole plan anyway. That it does go into all the little ridges and do what it needs to do. I'm just trying to even it out right now. trying to just get it evened out to the sides, and it is going, so I'm thinking 2 ounces was good. Yep, and let it just do its little thing here. See, it's already in the grooves of all these, so yay. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm really hoping this works good. And I don't have a problem here. I guess we'll know when we come back, huh? I'm gonna just have to let this cure naturally. And pray it does its thing all the way to the edge. Well, it's already gone to the edge of everything, so, oop. Yeah, I don't want to move it too much because I don't want to knock it off the edges. So yeah, I'm really hoping that everything works out just fine. I thought about UV resin, but then again I thought, well, it probably would not cure because I wouldn't want, it wouldn't make sense to use a clear UV resin. That would defeat the purpose. So I was like, if I use a colored one, it might not penetrate all the way through there. So yeah, I was like, well, let me just try. It's a little too much going on here. Like I said, we're just gonna try. So far it's looking really good, and it's going to the edges, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I am not gonna do anything else to it. I'm not spraying it. I did put it through the vacuum chamber, so I am not gonna spray it or anything like that. I'm gonna just let it come up to temperature and call it a day. I'm putting this on my little mat to make some more scraps with, since there's not a lot in here. I'm trying to fill up my scrap jar so we can have another scrappy mold pour, because those turn out so pretty. And I will get this cup cleaned up and hope for the best, because so far it is not running over anywhere, so yay. Get this cleaned up really good. I'm gonna use this one for this. But yeah, I was ready to unmold this bad boy. I most certainly was. And I'm now, yeah, now we gotta wait again. I'm just going to clean up. But we can, I guess, go on and unmold Mr. Froggy and Mr. Turtle, because they are done. So we can go on and get that unmolded and then just come back for the bowl. Let me get my cup cleaned up really good. I'm hoping that that is not too much green. So yeah, really hoping. All right, I got my cup clean. I'm going to, and that was the olive gold we put back here. Really pretty. I mean, at least it's hard. So, all right, so we're going to put him there. And let me clean off my gloves, because I don't want to get, well, actually, I can just take these off. I don't know what I'm thinking, because, did I clean everything? Yeah, I did. So, I'm letting the paddle drain, so I don't have to worry about that. So, I can take these gloves off, so I don't have to worry about getting resin all over everything. So far, I don't know about this mat. It catches everything. This resin does not like to come off. But I like the black. I just, you know, I mean, it come off, but yeah. It doesn't come off as good as the blue one did, but I just wish I could find that in black, because I like the black background when you're filming, it just looks better. Alright, so let's get started with Mr. Shiny Turtle. I know I make a lot of these, but oh, he's a glitter turtle. Oh, I do have one bubble right there. Remember, I did not put this through the vacuum chamber. So yeah, he's a diamond turtle. Very pretty. And then we have Mr. Froggy. I got my little scraps going. So yeah, I see a little, even that little bitty thing right there goes in there. Let's see, there's some down in here because all that adds up. See that little chunk? Throw him right on in there. And this one. All those add up to a beautiful, beautiful pour. That's a clear one, but we're throwing him in there because it's resin. Alrighty. Oops. Get off my fingernail. Okay. Alright. Oop, his foot's still a little soft. I had him on the heat mat. His little shiny butt. And he has white. He had, no, wait a minute. He has the, he has overage. He has the, oh gosh, the Ice Queen. He always gets little overages in his arms, or legs, or whatever you want to call them. Alrighty, so yeah, he had the Ice Queen, he had the white, and then he had more Ice Queen put in. Yeah, let's not pop a toe off. And then he had that blue from Temu. And yeah, he's got to get cleaned up a little bit, but oh, look at him. Well, there's a dark piece of glitter right in there. Oh, that turned out really good. He's got one white leg. Where it all ran. Oh, goodness. I wish I had to put some eyes in him. He does have some chin bubbles. We're not going to worry about that. That's on the underneath of it. Oh, yeah. He still turned out really, really cute. Oh, Lord, I wish I'd have put the eyes in it, though. I'm telling you, those little glass eyes really make the frog. He has a lot of little thin overage on his little toesies. Yep, alrighty. But he turned out really cute. I will probably just get some stickers and put on his eyes. And I can't believe he's got one white leg and one glitter leg. That's funny. Ah, good. Everything else is perfectly even except for that one white leg. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I got some little sticker eyes I'll put on there whenever we come back to unmold this, because this seems to be working. Thank you, Jesus. It's not going over. It might be a little overage. We'll see. But so far, it looks like it's good. The mica powder is starting to go in. You know how mica powder does. So, yeah. It would have been nice to get a crackle effect on that, but I was not going to push my luck. I was not going to push my luck on that one. No, 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 no. And I think that, oval will go good. Oval gold will go good with that maple color as well. That's around the sides. So I'll be back once this cures again. I thought we was ready to rock and roll, but apparently no. And we'll unmold. See you soon. Hello everyone and welcome back. We have everything ready now, and it didn't do too bad. I probably have a little cleanup. It did like stay around the edge. So here's the hoping that we have. Hopefully I can get it out this mold. Have a little slight probably clean up on the edges, sand down. Yeah, because that one's sharp right there. I just felt it. Yeah. Try not to cut my finger off. Alright, look at those sides. I love that maple. That is so pretty. So pretty. And that's the Intense. Missed a little spot right there. But that's okay. Alrighty, let's get him out and let's see how we did. Ooh, okay, it's a little dark now. I should have used black. I mean, not black. White, but I see no bubbles at all. Excuse me, you guys. Alrighty, let's put it behind a lighter background. Look at him. Ain't he so cute? I did pretty good at keeping it on this edge. If it is some, I can't really tell, so yay. And look at the cute little bearded dragon. I know it looks dark because it's a deep bowl, but yeah, it's actually really, really pretty. Alrighty, that turned out amazing. I love it. Absolutely perfect. Just got to get, like, see that little sharp edge right there? Just got to trim all that off of everything at the very bottom. Make sure that it is good. Look at that beautiful color. I love it. And look at little Nacho. And no bubbles went up under that. So that is awesome. He's sitting there silently judging all of us. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a bubble? Oh, I found one. Oh, that's right on the edge there. I guess where it came up and couldn't get past. There's just a few right there. And if you really want to take care of those, you could just mix up an ounce of resin and put it at the very bottom of this. And that would take care of everything. I forgot to put my mold back. Uh-oh. Don't want to stretch them out if you don't have to. So, yeah. I like this mold. It is deep. Matter of fact, now I just, okay. I was going to say, I just found the tape measure. Okay, the inside of this bowl is like almost 7 1/4. And that in centimeters is like 8 centimeters. So it's an 8-inch round on the inside. On the outside, it is 7 and almost 3/4 inches. Or 9 1/2 centimeters. But the depth of it is, let's see if I can get that down to 0. Almost 2 inches. I would say 1 3/4 inches. And let's see, 1 3/4 centimeters would be like 5. No, almost 5 centimeters. Almost 5 centimeters deep. Comes to like right there. So yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a really, really nice bowl. I found it on Temu, and you know, be looking for new bowls. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like the color. It's still, you can still see this, but on the outside you can't, because I didn't pour black. Now, if this was black, it would not have been see-through, and it would have gave a lot more color. But honestly, the Intense powders, you do not have to do black, because you still get that intense mica. Let's see, now I'm debating on whether I should have left this all not clear. But I mean, it still looks good because you see all the crushed crystal through there. And all over through him. So yeah, it still looks awesome. Alrighty. Oh, and I did put his little eyes on. Even though one kind of broke after I got it on, but he still looks amazing. I love those sticker eyes. Look at him. And that's a sticker. I thought that one matched really, really good. But that is a sticker eye, which is really good. And I had put a dab of UV resin over top of it. But yeah, I kind of miss making the froggies. They turn out so unique every time. I like the frogs. Look at the little cute little web, the footsies. They're so cute. Yeah, that glitter is really pretty. And it pairs well with a really darker glitter as well. That's what I like. So cute. And then our little turtle, he always shines like a diamond or crystal. I got one bubble in his shell right there because I mixed that glitter in and that produced bubbles. But that's okay. He's still very pretty and shiny. Sometimes you can't help the bubbles. But he's still pretty. But yep, that's our video for today. I hope you liked our Reptiles and Resin reptile bowl because I think it is just adorable. You know, we are reptiles and resin. I know I don't do the reptile that often, but yeah. Oh, and I would like to say thank you, Beverly, for sending me an email last night about a, well, not last night. By the time this video go out, it'll probably be 2 nights. About a mold she found on Amazon. Thank you, Beverly. You know me. So, yeah, we'll be having another reptile coming up soon. And it is too cute. So, thank you, Beverly. Oh, that was something stuck in the mold. I was like, what was that? But yeah, the sun catchers. And this is, you can get some. I have, well, I don't have any now. It's stuck on the window. But this is like the hard plastic. I have 2. Well, I had this one and I have another one. Because I wanted to hang these up in his cage. But yeah. Don't know how he would appreciate it. But yeah, these work really good in resin. I don't know about the soft ones like the static clean peel and stick. But we might have to try that because I do have one that I wanted to actually put in a turtle. So we could try that next and see how that does. But the hard plastic, like I said, I had to cut, you know, like this edging off. But if the bowl or tray was wider, and these little holes they have to hang it up with the strings, you don't even worry about that because they just fill up with resin and you really don't notice them. So that's no biggie. But yeah, this is his twin, only that it's that way. And it has that protective film you need to peel off. So yeah. And they're flexible. I use a really, these are like really, I've had these for so long, heavy duty. They literally will cut through almost anything, as you can see the scars on. This is what I use to trim around those edges. I love these scissors. I brought them like maybe 15 years ago. I love them things. But yeah. I don't even know the brand name of them. Tonic Studios. There we go. But they're I would say they're utility shears, or oh no, you know what? I remember these were for back well, when they first started that rag quilting, like where you would cut the things around the quilt and let it shag out. Yeah, that's why they're heavy duty. Yeah, because it had to go through so many layers. He got something on his eyeball. And just enough crushed crystal to make everything sparkle. But yeah, I love the maple. It's like a golden... Oh, how would we put this? A golden... It's like golden and like a maroon or it's just really pretty. It screams fall color or nacho color, because you know the bearded dragons come in so many different colors. But mine is an orangey, or like a well, he's kind of a light orange now because he's in the middle of a shed. He gets all white. Alright, you guys, I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed our bearded dragon bowl, or I don't even know what kind of bowl you would call this, but it reminds me of a cake pan. It really does, with the edges. It kind of reminds me of a cake. So yeah. And you could put stuff in this. It would be awesome. You can use this for a candy bowl on Halloween. Here you go. Trick or treat. So, or you can fill it with worms. Or salad for the bearded dragon. Yeah, look at him. Silently judging us. The bearded dragons are so funny. Alright, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.